Really it's time to put it to rest. The best way to do that is very simple. Simply it's called religious pluralism, and it comes from Swami Vivekananda. He said, as we are different, the way we will perceive God, or the way your prophets will perceive God, will necessarily be different. Because they've got different goggles, different cultural goggles. So one says, Father in heaven. The other says, I'm just enlightened. They use different ways of defining their spiritual experience. The variation is not in the experience of God or Spirit. The variation is the way they try and give expression to it. What a marvelous thought at the heart of Hindu teaching. And it's not something new that Vivekananda invented, but he saw the importance of that. And by the way, do you know where he presented this idea of pluralism? At the first ever parliament of religion held on this earth, where 10 religions got together to sort themselves out. He was there. And do you know what, ironically, what day it was? 9/11. 1893. And the same night he had given the prescription of how to stop fighting in the name of religion or killing in the name of religion on 9/11. But the world said, oh, marvelous chap, we like this guy. But they never absorbed the message. But now they're getting bloodied. In fact, at one of these meetings I was very rude. I said, either you will listen to this message that I'm giving you now, or you listen to it after you become more bloodied. Which one do you prefer? You got only two options. There's no other way. Otherwise all religions will be snuffed out. So the solution of how people of many religions can coexist lies with this marvelous hero of modern India, Vivekananda. Whether they like it or not, whether they agree with it immediately or after they get more bloody, is their business. I leave it to them. But I've been really pushing it very hard. In fact, the last BBC Radio 2 program I was on, I was really whacking it in. And Ollie Smith, who was one of the presenters, said, EJ, this is good stuff here. You never heard of stuff like this. See, they've not even been exposed to this, because they're all exclusivists. I alone am right, the rest of you are wrong, and you're all going to hell. And this exclusivism is no longer acceptable by the modern thinking youth. Even they are atheist or non-Hindu or whatever, they can't tolerate this. There's something wrong with this idea, that I alone am right, or my religion alone is right. So this idea of pluralism, many ways to explore spirituality, which is at the heart of Hinduism, is going to steal the hearts and minds of the whole world. In fact, I really challenged the future of all world religions to embrace the idea of religious pluralism. I actually wrote an article in The Guardian about it, and they published it. I said the future of all religions, if they want to be honest and live with each other, is going to be religious pluralism. That's the destination. Otherwise, you will kill each other. So this is one part of religious, one part of Swami Vivekananda's message, which is going to, in a way, be embraced by the whole world. There's a second aspect to his message.